Here we go again.
Okay. So look at my Melania hat. Isn't it new and inventive?
It looks like triangle. The part of the trailer when like that's so overproduced of "Hi, Mr. President" on the phone and "Congratulations," and then he's like, did you watch it?" And then she was like, "No, I did not. Yeah, I will watch on the news."
Yeah, you will.
And you know that was like they thought that was fucking hilarious. Like they thought that was just gonna crush. Like, oh, how funny is it if we set it up and then she sort of disses him by saying like I didn't watch it and then I'm gonna watch it on the news.
Right. Like
on the news.
the funniest thing is that I have these pulled up, but one that made me really laugh. Well, all of them said that the journalists who are in the theaters, they'd ask around and to see if there was any real people, but they were all journalists who have to go see the movie to review it, right? There wasn't any real people in it. And one said, last night I left an empty chickpea can on my counter. When I came back 30 minutes later, small black bugs had swarmed the tin and were crawling over my sink. I would rather relive that moment 100 times over than watch another minute of the movie Melania.
I saw this this tweet, like I came across this tweet and I fucking love it. I just called the police. Somebody broke into my car, didn't steal anything, and left 4 tickets for the Melania movie. That's a crime. That is a hate crime.
It really fucking is.
So good.
I can't. And they're coming for her, like her throat. Let me see. There's another funny one where it's like it debuts at 7% Rotten Tomatoes. They're like, I'd rather rewatch January 6th.
I have a good one in that vein.
Yeah.
This like killed me. I loved it so much. I'd rather watch a close-up replay of my own birth in slow motion.
Oh God, no.
Dead.
I can't. Gross.
Like, can you imagine? Like, it would be so horrific just to watch. And then in a slow frame speed, yeah, no.
Like, no. And it's like this other, oh yeah, The Guardian said, it's one of those rare unicorn films that doesn't have a single redeeming quality. I'm not even sure it qualifies as a documentary exactly, so much as an elaborate piece of designer taxidermy, horribly overpriced and ice cold to the touch, and proffered like a medieval tribute to placate the greedy king on his throne.
It's so good.
So savage. And did you see all the that 2/3 of the New York crew asked to have their names
Yes,
removed?
I did.
They were like,
2/3 of the New York crew was like,
off.
please, like, the economy sucks. I needed the paycheck. Please don't fucking ruin me forever by crediting me with this movie.
Exactly.
Did you all see the dress that she wears?
To the premiere.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So, she's in this white dress with black sort of diagonal lines across it. And Sophie Gilbert's review, part of it says, Melania shows off her custom-made inauguration gown, stark white with black ribbons overlaying it. A dress that now looks unavoidably like the redacted Epstein files.
Oh my God, it really does. Oh my God,
so
that's
good.
a really good one. I fucking love that one.
I actually think that my hat gets a better Rotten Tomatoes score in the category of documentary than this movie does. This hat.
I agree.
This hat that like my 3-year-olds would have done a better job with. Like, this is foul.
I'm with you. I mean, honestly, let's just call it winning. Because you know what's sad is that she made $28 million for doing nothing. for hopping on a
I
plane,
know.
having a camera follow her around with a rapist directing it, who he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Apparently, the whole crew called him slimy and terrible to work with, and that they wouldn't give them lunch breaks. They were all overworked. They thought he was doing it on purpose, that he would go up and get food and like lick his fingers really loudly, almost as to shove it in, like he can eat and they can't because they have to turn the world over and do this documentary, whatever it might be.
By the way, slimy and terrible to work with. That is the review that every woman who's ever worked with Brett Ratner gives.
Totally.
I think Desi Lydic on The Daily Show said something about like Brett Ratner known for Rush Hour and the Me Too movement. But it's all a big like Bezos play, right? Because Bezos needs the president in his back pocket. And
exactly.
This is an unprecedented amount of money that Amazon spent. They're gonna get like zero of it back. When you spend that much on marketing and production, you have to like Zootopia 2 crush. And
exactly.
I'll tell you what's crushed besides this hat. The box office profits are crushed under a mountain of no ticket buys.
It's so fucking true. There was someone who went to every UK theater where it was screening, and most of them were all dead empty. If not a few had 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, but they were mostly all journalists.
Their own people didn't show up. All the blonde cyborg robots didn't even come to the premiere. South Africa has banned this movie. Do we understand what that means? They have banned this movie because of the political climate and immigration. So the country that is known for apartheid has banned this movie. So like in, white nationalistic tyranny, like we're winning.
Yep.
We're winning.
Yep.
Guys,
I know,
we're crushing it. We are
I agree.
it.
Wire says if syphilis were a movie. That's all they wrote in their review.
Syphilis was probably in the movie. If you think about
Probably.
it. Syphilis is probably in the movie.
The Hollywood Report.
Somebody had syphilis in that movie. For sure. For sure.
I agree. And also the Hollywood Reporter said it should have been considered a war crime.
What's the TRT? Is it like 95 minutes? Do we know?
I think it's 116 minutes.
Jesus. It's almost 2 hours?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
I want to take a poll. I bet more people would just watch this hat on a screen for 116 minutes.
And this one. Don't forget about this one.
Yours is good, though. Yours is great. Yours is like a sexy cheesehead, like from Wisconsin.
It is a storage box organizer that organizes my underwear.
You know what's nice is it's like different shades of Melania. Mine looks like a rabid feral animal got a hold of, kids' craft supplies. Which, by the way, is not that far off from me.
Also, it's perfect if syphilis were a movie, if that's what they're saying. It's like
that's right.
A little bit. If your hat was a disease, I think it's winning.
My hat says arts and crafts with kids and syphilis.
Yep, I agree. Bingo, baby.
Here we go again. Surprisingly, we don't make a ton of money off this podcast.
No, we lose a lot of money.
So we're running a fundraiser right now that will get you one of these 2 hats. Tara will have to just replace her underwear container because that's what that is.
I didn't show you this. Now, look at what we've got. It can go couple sizes here. We've got it big, but now look at that. We flip it to become even smaller.
It's convertible.
Wow, look at her go.
And obviously, this is a piece of art, right? If you would like to be the owner of one of these 2 pieces of headwear and help us keep this podcast going, look out on our socials. We'll be running this fundraiser through the length of the Melania documentary theatrical run.